this is savage.
Well,
Someone was
there
on
was normal.
Summoner. Someone was on Summoner.
I'm looking at the timer right now. It very clearly says savage.
Thanks for the raid night. Good night.
I just remember Hakoda being on Summoner outside the instance, and I'm just assuming he forgot.
He did.
I don't even know why I was on allegedly Summoner.
Frontline last night.
I don't do frontline on Summoner.
I don't know. I thought it changed in between. But sometimes it changed, but it's
I just-
between
If you're
machine
trying to
and
summon something.
I was looking at the party list
Someone
when I
killed you.
It might be. No, I left pretty early.
I was looking at the party list when I joined. I was just like, wait a minute, there's a summoner in the party.
Everyone left before I loaded in. I didn't know what was going on.
Ah, yeah, that's
it was
what,
normal.
yeah.
I'm eating hot
Because I
Cheetos.
thought I killed
Hakoda is sticking with it. It was a wrong instance.
It's like
I
my
have
Star
no
Trek
idea why you were
outfit.
in Summoner, though.
Oh, were you gonna try uptime? And then vote after.
Good. I kind of want the pan.
Just want to say that before I left Ether, there were 31 parties for this, and only 5 of them were uptime. Everything else was
Uptime.
That's why weren't you on the moon? We had a critical alert.
I don't think those are Aether wide because I had mine like 4 hours. Oh, maybe it was a new one. But wasn't I because I like being in time for raid and I have responsibilities to put the party finder up and whatnot, I guess.
Well, does everyone know how to do uptime?
I looked at it. I'm sure
At it, and I'm like,
it will take a little bit of.
I think
It'll
the
take like 2 seconds.
waymarks are not supposed to be here.
I just put the waymark.
It's like
No, I know. This is the ones I have saved too, but I think for uptime they're a little bit different.
you just stand in a little bit more from theirs for melees. That's the only difference.
Oh, because the raid one and the raid one just has a bunch of little caps. And
Honestly, to make it safer, if we do actually just stand on it, but you'd have to time your melee attacks to stand on it. But if you want to try it, but otherwise, it's just gonna be max melee in those spots. And it's only melees that do it.
That tells me what max melee.
Well, you guys don't do it. You guys
You
drop
aren't
yours.
in melee range, so it doesn't
You guys
matter.
will drop yours on the right
Oh, we
here.
drop ours, yeah, on the
so you
card.
guys don't even matter. I'm not like. It doesn't matter for you guys on there. So basically, for uptime, it's gonna be light parties. You guys will start east and west. So group 1 will start here. Well, you probably want to split up because melees will be dodging in the inner ones, right? And then range will be dodging on the outer ones. You go to whichever one is free. And then group 2 will start here.
Oh, it's west and east. It's not even north south.
Nope.
It's west-east because both tanks are north directly before that.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen tanks do other stuff where tanks actually just start where you would just start where you are, Kikona, and then you just go whichever safe side on north, and then the tank on the others. But it's up to
Wait,
you
sorry,
guys.
what are we doing now?
We're doing uptime.
No, that's fine. What are you talking about both on us?
Just ignore me. Like, it's just like, I've seen tanks do different stuff for that one to make it easy. Like, it's like, hey, Hikono was at like, you'd start here instead. Like, they just start in a different position. And then you just go to the safe side. It's like literally the same because your mechanics after will be the same.
I was just saying both tanks are north at the start of that mechanic because that's where the tank cluster is. Doesn't really matter. But that's why east-west makes sense there.
Yeah. Just do east-west. I don't think the boss turns at all anyways, right? And then you guys know what to do if you get each marker. So you go to this, like, the open spot, right? Why is it? And then if we get orange marks as melee, then you start rotating clockwise, and you just drop a puddle on the boss's hitbox. If we get the markers over our head, you just do what we usually do. You just stand in front of the 4 markers in the corners. Max
I get that the ranged and healers are always going to be in the right in the same place. The melees and tanks are just going to be opposite of where they started.
Yeah. What do you mean by opposite?
If I get the orange marker and I rotate clockwise, am I going to be opposite of where I started? So I'm going to be in the left-hand party.
So we'll be like, you and me will be starting here, right? And then say we have to run.
And then going around to B.
Say this is the safe spot, then we're gonna keep going around, and then we're gonna end up probably at 2. For a safe spot, yeah. And then for ranged, do you know what you're doing? You guys will go to like
a general idea.
Yeah, you go to the safe spot A. There's a safe spot. If you have markers over your head, then healer will run left. The healer will run to where B is behind the boss.
I would run like over here.
And then DPS.
I go to D.
If it was on A?
Not.
Oh, Miz and I don't start on A, we start on...
We start on D.
Oh yeah, for you guys. Yeah, if you're on D, and then if the safe spot would be like...
I would run like over here.
Yeah, you would run to where we are here.
Safe spot would be like around here-ish, I think. I don't want to go like...
You don't have to... You just have to pay attention to where the melees are. After you drop your stuff, you just run to the melees, and they'll be inside, yeah.
It's dependent on the safe spots, right? So like...
Yeah, the safe spots might be like in a corner, or it might be east and west.
Okay.
Depending on what pattern it is for the drops. And then
basically...
And then if it's like this...
range...
Yeah. And then if you guys get the orange drop, you guys are always rotating clockwise. So you guys would be rotating.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out how to do ads, but there's not really a consistent way to do ads. just pick the two closest.
Yeah.
That is why an argument of why this strategy is superior.
If we don't like it, then we can switch to the toxic.
It is clearly winning in PF.
Is there any questions? Good.
Just so we're all clear, we are trying uptime right now, yes?
So we're all starting east and west in light party. The range start further back, so you have less distance to run to the corner. That's my advice. We should learn it pretty quick, I think. You guys learn toxic really quick.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
The problem with this one is you have 2 permutations and you cannot...
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
You do the same thing depending. It's only 2 also.
Yeah, it's 2 options. That's what I said.
It's either you guys stick together or you separate.
In my... He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
And then get out.
We stay out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing.
Oh, we'll be starting east and west in light parties. You guys can start further back.
I can't...
So you guys will be going to
How do you...
in that corner where...
I don't know how to tell anymore.
Oh dear! The flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
If you have to be able to...
The challenge is down.
Yeah, I know how to read the other one.
Yeah, that's
I'm
pretty
like,
easy.
what?
You basically have to look for...
Well, melees are basically doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So, Vash, what we're looking for is range, is when the vines are growing out, we're looking for which of the 2 corners over here is not safe, and then we run to the other corner.
Yeah, you do that no matter what. So, and then once the things drop, then you do it based off what you get.
They start like sprouting out vines in 2 directions.
Sprouting in the corner, like it's already
So
sprouting.
yeah,
here.
if one of them starts heading to like this corner, like the north corner, I'd say.
There were edges going everywhere. I guess it's
Where we need sprint for it, by the way. I moved as soon as I processed it, and I did not make it before getting
so
clipped.
then we don't have it for the cameras.
I think yours is always going to be opposite of the inner one. So if it was at 3 is safe, you guys are going to the north one.
You actually don't need sprint for the camera.
You don't need sprint for the cameras.
I use sprint for it.
You just have to properly space them out and not run too.
But if you, I'm pretty sure if you sprint before the you get to the safe spot first, you're gonna get it back for the cameras later.
Yeah, because it's
I did cameras without the sprint, but I also just
too.
I didn't stop moving the cast at all. So.
Did you guys have any?
It's helpful if you go in a triangle instead of in an arc.
Yeah.
Also, I'm probably just gonna home gang the second tank cluster because I take damn near the same amount of damage either way. So.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
Oh, the one after everything.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
I'll stack for the first one if you want. I don't care. Up to you.
Live. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
And stay up.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Very yummy.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Oh, yeah, you need to sprint this.
Oh dear!
Oh, I
see
see.
this door
Yeah, I went the
from
wrong
the
way.
scattered
Sorry.
seeds!
And then
Oh
we're
no!
gonna
That was
right
too
here.
much for the challenger!
Northeast on phase.
Yeah, go out after.
Do we have an agreed upon meeting spot?
Yeah, you meet up with the closest melees.
Are we?
basically.
We have to actually pay attention to where the melees are running and go to them.
Yeah. If it's that one, the last one is gonna be east and west, and then if you guys get the markers on your head, it's gonna be. It'll be east and west for the safe spots. You go to the closest one.
The closest one for me was right here, and neither of you were there.
We were inside. No, for that one, it's gonna be
we were in
east
the
and
corner.
west.
Oh,
You were on 2, and I ran the 3.
Yeah, we were on 2. We weren't in
We-
east and west. You're on 2. He's right.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
we
were on 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when ranged get it, we drop them on cardinals. So like the inner cardinal is inside.
Then you would go to 4, I believe. And the other group would go to 2.
I was like over here because I was already north,
Oh.
and like
Yeah,
if
you
I
did run
wanted
C4
to-
here.
Miz and I started
Yeah.
on 2-ish. I dropped north,
We
Miz
started
dropped east.
Yeah, so Miz would have gone to 4, then Bash probably would have went to 2.
4 is across the entire arena from where I
Yeah.
was.
Weren't you dropping your thing here though?
No, I
Miz
was
dropped
right
his
here.
On east. I dropped
east?
mine
I was
north.
right here.
Then you would
We-
go
we
to
started-
2.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
started north, so we just like
Yeah.
split to those 2 spots because Papaya and Chloe should have been on the south.
Yeah. Then you guys would have been able to go to 2, right?
We did, but I saw someone on 3, so I like ran to 3 and
Oh.
didn't.
Well, you probably ran
Yeah.
wrong then.
I processed that there was more people on 2 late. Like I could have still did it right. I just
Yeah. I think we just gotta keep going then. But yeah, it would have been 2 then.
It's east and west, but like, how do we know if it's going to be east on 2 or east on 3? We just have to guess where you guys are going to
Yeah, we have to like eye it, I guess.
You want me to call it?
There's a lot of like using eyes during this. Like tanks have to do ads while
Ads
doing
and
it as
stuff.
well. Like also hitting the boss. It's ridiculous.
Let's go again. If we don't like it, then we just go back to toxic.
Looking at the time I had to run to the corner, I'm glad I don't have high ping anymore, because without sprint I just took damage down. That's simple. possible.
And Mint, we go to the safe spot on the inside.
Yeah, no, I fucked up, don't worry.
You just couldn't move, and I was like,
To take it outside, the
I
brute
was trying to process
abominator
how you
means
knew where
business.
we were starting.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Out and then party.
oh,
we got it.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
A menace.
He didn't move.
Yeah, you
We
can't
all
read this
moved.
mechanic at all.
We all moved, but
You know, I was furthest out, so it should have come to us, but...
If you start further out, you have to run.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
It didn't beat on me. That's all.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Right back.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
And stay out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Oh,
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
and then I need to get where.
Really tiny.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
If we have the pink, it's always going to be like east-west in the tiny little triangle.
That one will always be east and west, yeah. If the-
I do recommend we try dropping those on the actual circle.
Okay.
Because I don't think it's that much of a loss of uptime. And we
Yeah,
can
if
make a
you
much
time the
better-
hit right, you can just back out and then go back in. Right? I can stand on it for sure, so if we all agree on that. Fine. So just drop it on the marker. Basically.
Oh, I'm sorry.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
In
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
and then out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
No, I
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Oh, I keep going to the wrong fucking side.
The challenger's
Go
down!
back out. Yeah,
Is
go
this
back
the
out
end?
again.
I have immediately got autoed by one of the plants, but I was going to my spot.
Oh yeah. That means someone probably
like when they
has to add.
spawn.
That was
Yeah,
me.
it's
I didn't
not
pick it up.
I feel like it's hard for tanks to get to those, honestly.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Out.
my word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. The challenger's down! Is this the end?
No problem.
Oh, did it not go off? Oh, this is great.
Oh dear! Fiend Explorer have scrapped from the scattered seeds!
Just one person.
Oh, sorry, I just went to my spot.
That's a safe spot where you dropped it, actually.
Oh no! That was
but I
too
made
much
a
for
safe
the
spot for
challenger!
myself. Oh. Silence the cross, that's all I know.
Oh dear! The challenger's fallen out of the ring!
Yeah, I'm not a tank, I silenced the cross.
So basically, when we end up, if the safe spot ends up east and west, you just stay there after, and then you don't have to move out or anything. But if the safe spot ends up on one of the corners, you need to move to the outside after, or the last safe spot. Just, yeah. I'll try to call it.
Yeah, I can see why no one does this one.
No, there's
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
DF can barely do M6, so... You know.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Stay out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
And it got sprint.
Oh dear! Fiend Explorer have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
My middle
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
we dropped the one in south.
Where were the melees?
Northeast, northwest and southeast.
I didn't see any melee on the east side at all.
Well, one died.
The Kono was right there, I thought.
Yeah, I forgot it was there.
I was slightly off when I dropped my thing down south, so if I killed anyone, that's my fault. But...
Yeah, I got hit by it.
How dare you.
It's okay, it's gonna happen later on platform 2 too. If
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business!
Yes, when I'm tethered to the wall.
We're gonna like
Will the
snipe someone
unenhanced
from
warrior
across
be
the
able
map.
to contend with this chimerical foe?
I do have that markers that if we really want to do that as a guideline to start. But eventually we should do it without markers.
Hey, I did post the pictures of the tiny little
Yeah.
something behind.
In
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
No, you should be safe if you're just on the hitbox ring.
I'm repelling shot at the same.
Oh,
would've
a
died.
brutal blow!
Did you do it up
But the
the edge?
contender is standing
But I wouldn't
Not
have killed
fall off the
anyone.
edge yet. I have practiced my repelling shot, don't worry.
Right.
Find out what it's like. Okay, so now I got this.
Oh dear! Fiend Explorer have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Go to the safest inside, east and west.
Oh, this is so tight.
Stay, just stay in the middle.
I'm
stay
not.
there.
I cannot cross the entire arena there.
Got one of the cross ones.
I
Stand in
didn't
the
make
circle
it
here.
there without sprint, and I had already,
We did it.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
and I have movement abilities to help.
Kill it, kill it, kill it.
Just go.
Okay, good. 5.
Yeah,
Nothing
keep
cluster on
behind.
Hikona.
It's gonna be Proteans. No,
That's gonna be this first,
Even
my
the
bad.
counters have been petrified!
Over
And
here.
now they're crashing down all
Take it,
around!
right?
Oh, last one we didn't get for?
Not even me.
You sure you don't need sprint?
You don't if you don't
I've done
if you
it
do the
without.
movement
I've done
right.
it without.
Yeah, if you do the
Oh.
movement right, you don't need it.
I'm just gonna do this. No, you're fine over there. Stay over there.
Oh, now
Oh,
the
yeah.
Protean.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Cameras, I thought they were pointing. Yeah, okay,
So,
that movement is really
for-
hard without movement abilities. I didn't make it to the safe spot. Sprint doesn't last that long.
For that pattern specifically, Papaya, you're gonna have to end on this side over here
Yeah.
because you're already on the side. Like you ran to 1 and 4, and that like left me with no safe spot because it baits on the healers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just pay attention to where Chloe goes if you're on that one. You guys are partners, I think.
Yeah, we should be moving on top of each other. You're dropping orange bottles.
This is a lot of range have to actually think about where they go for each pattern to have it.
It's called uptime, but you sacrifice the caster's uptime.
Casters have to use more boots.
Chloe.
Yeah.
And why aren't you playing Picto?
To take it
Dude,
outside,
I think
the
Black
brute
Mage has
abominator means business.
Black Mage has more mobility.
Yeah, it's so
Will
much
the
I don't-
unenhanced
the
warrior
Yeah, but
be able
it's
to
just
contend
because-
with this
no,
chimerical
because-
foe?
The Picto Dash is a ridiculously short movement.
I mean, it is, but
But you don't need to.
I don't
if
have
you
enough
dash,
caster
then
knowledge
time
to
wasting.
tell you. I have enough caster knowledge to tell you which
In
one are
mind,
mobile or not.
he's used his fellow powers
manipulation
to
is
manifest a
actually
weapon.
lower cooldown.
N-A-N.
Already in.
Lower cooldown than sludge.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Oh my god, I'm failing my tap turret.
Now which side of the...
I died to
Oh
auto.
no! That was too much
Oh,
for
I
the
see.
challenger!
Yeah, it's probably on me.
Did you provoke the one that I provoked? By any chance?
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I provoked the north one and then it just got off me immediately and I don't know what happened.
Are we always gonna be 4-2? Or can it be 1-3?
It could be 1 and 3. You know. What you do is when we're dropping puddles, you just go to the edge of the puddle on the boss's hitbox, and you just keep running in a circle. And then once it stops, you just go to the nearest one in front of you.
It's always going to be the diagonal where you started.
Okay.
No, I think it's one right before, isn't it?
It depends of
It's one counter
Where you're
clockwise
dodging.
of where you are, where you
There should
started.
always
Question, how-
be, there should always be consistent if you're being consistent, but if you're,
Yeah. So if we start on
if you're
3,
going
we
fast, you can go always opposite.
if we start on 3, it should be we end at 2 for the safe spot.
Is there any reason to be in a group? Is there like party say or something?
Yeah, it's stacked.
Yeah, there's a
Right.
stack. That's why
Next at the end of it.
if not everyone's there, we die basically.
Healer stacks to be precise.
Yeah.
It's why it hasn't
It's
been too much of a
untelegraphed.
problem because Miz and Papaya have not always been there to take them with us.
I've been also messing up sometimes.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? He's used his fellow powers to manifest a weapon.
In.
Insane.
the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Oh,
You guys think anything?
Oh
We might
no!
have
That was
we got
too much
double
for the
there.
challenger!
Oh shit. That's fine.
maybe because I thought we all made it.
I think we got double because the other group didn't get hit at all.
Papaya was dead,
Yeah,
so
Papaya
didn't
was
take the
dead.
attack. Probably went on me.
Probably.
Amy, if we get the pink, try to drop it on the circle when it goes off. That gives a little more space for the stack.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? Mine. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
It's gonna be 2 and 4.
No one's picking up the
Oh
east
no!
end.
That was too much for the challenger!
I did.
I took an auto from it, so I was running into the
I provoked it the second it popped up.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
You probably need to hit it with whatever your tomahawk is.
Oh, because I use my
It's
healing
probably hitting
for.
the side or something.
I'm
healing, yeah.
using my lilies for mobility there.
Provoke doesn't. No one puts you a priority at.
No, it gives you aggro now.
It gives a little bit of aggro, but this means it's
I'm
hitting it or doing kills and stuff. You can rip it off.
Yeah. Healing generates a lot.
Yeah.
Healer power.
Problem is that
To
my
take it
lightning
outside,
power
the brute abominator means business.
Oh, dude, are you in a gnashing
Will
there
the
or something?
unenhanced warrior
No,
be able
no,
to
no, I was
contend
picking
with
up 2
this
ads.
chimerical foe?
It is annoying, but you have time to pick them up before they auto attack.
We'll figure it out. It's fine.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
And stay out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
It's east and west for safe shots.
Corner.
Just
The
stay in,
challenger's
stay in,
down!
stay in.
Is this the end?
I found.
Got ace
Oh
that
no!
one.
That was too much for the challenger!
Oh, we're dead.
I guess do a couple more. I think everyone's gotten the idea though.
Any ideas?
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? In my word, he's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Sorry, I'm not gonna roll.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
They and after?
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
I died to auto attack.
I might have gotten.
I got one. I think I got that.
I silent.
Oh, there we go.
Also,
no,
this
I
is
got
not.
it.
We don't have DPS in any way, shape, or form.
Chloe, blow
The
everything up.
challenger's down! Is this the end?
This fight is making me actually use my enemy list.
Yep, that is probably very much the easiest way to do the interrupts in this one.
Well, not even just the interrupt, but getting the ad struggling to
Oh.
tab target.
Oh,
Yeah.
understand.
To take it
That was
outside,
me on
the
M6.
brute
I used
abominator
the
means
enemy list
business.
for like everything. Where's the cat? Where's the manti?
Will the
I
unenhanced
had
warrior
no
be able to
issues
contend
using
with
it
this
this
chimerical foe?
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
me
the
either.
energy
I wonder
list. I
why.
use it all the time.
No, I was playing
Because I only
guard
had two
yesterday.
Oh, you were just clicking on the cat as it's jumping
No,
around?
no, I
I'm
was
not doing that.
tag targeting.
But I don't.
But at the time, whenever I tap
He's used
target,
his
it's
feral
only
powers to
the
manifest a
cat
weapon.
that's left. That's
How
why.
Out and
convenient.
in. Three.
Oh, a brutal
Problem
blow!
with tab
But the
targeting here
contender
is
is
the ad's
standing
all
firm.
fucking way out in Narnia.
Yeah.
And it's a giant thing.
Yeah, line of sight on the.
For the straight.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted
Okay,
from the
cool.
scattered seeds!
I guess here. There's a tank here.
Move back.
Oh,
That was
I
too
went
much
to the
for
right.
the challenger!
I forgot.
Should you have been up?
No, I should have kept going left.
Hey, that's
Oh
a
dear! The challenger has fallen out of the ring!
I was closer to the south safe spot. That was
Oh,
me going to the wrong
it
group.
was okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
That was the partner
Some of the
swap.
patterns.
Yeah.
Some of the patterns basically have healers swap groups.
Yeah.
Kind of awkward.
Hey, Kona, I'm just gonna start with Sanson because it's too much of a pain to try and figure out where to put it on later.
That's fine.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? In my word, he's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
And then out. Being on the range is fine.
Oh, a brutal blow!
Oh, he's like-
But the contender is standing firm.
Those are better shot.
fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
No, I'm walking.
Oh, I put that in way too close. I'm so sorry.
Goodbye.
Still over here.
Stay in the
Oh
middle.
no, that was
Stay in the
too
middle.
much for the challenger.
I didn't see a safe spot, so I like just.
There was a very
There wasn't
tiny
one.
No, there was one. It
Oh,
was
the
just very
circle.
small.
One of the
I
circles.
just.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I was focused on getting ads and forgot to move. That's my fault. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. There's a lot going on there.
You.
I saw it smacking you, and I'm like, I need to get it right now.
I wouldn't trust you tanks using just the order in the enmity list to pick silences what, because I think that varies. They might vary between people.
No, I'm clicking on it.
If you wanna be sure you don't silence the same one, use like the little letter next to their names or something, because those are at least consistent.
I think
I'm just clicking on the
letter-
circle closest to me.
Yeah, but the problem is if you guys silence the same one.
Can't they do
I
it
can
from
hold
top
on
to
mine
bottom?
if it happens, but
I believe
just immediately being
When I was-
silencing any cross.
what I've been reading was that main tank takes the topmost
Yeah.
circle silence, and Fizz range do the bottommost one.
Fizz range and the other tank probably.
Because we can have 3 silences if we coordinate.
I'm
That's
fairly
why.
certain the enemy list is consistent across all players.
And I mean, I don't care if there's one cross or 2 as long as the circles are gone, because those
Yeah,
are
the
what's
circles
giving us
are the-
damage downs.
I mean, I trusted the tanks to get those, so I'm just
I mean, machinist.
no,
I mean,
it does not. What do you mean machinist?
any Fizz range has.
It has it silenced.
It's still the
It has
least
a silence.
useful.
So
though.
do I.
No, I know, but
Machinist.
never mind. I missed the point. It doesn't matter.
But if you compare
It
it
does
to
have
all the
better
other
AoE
Fizz,
bars.
That probably, yeah.
It does have better
like
AoE
crazy
bars.
AoE though. In my opinion.
I mean,
To
we
take
have
it
a
outside,
really good
it's
thing
just-
that
Dominator
smoke
means
affects
business.
ours,
It's just if it has to be
because it
during
has to
bursts.
follow.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical
The thing it
foe?
has is the dismantle.
Alright, I'm just
Oh, it's good. Start
Yes, the
for
pity
Machinist.
damage.
Machinist does also have an extra mitigation, which
Dismantle.
Yes,
from a
dismantle.
healer,
What we're talking
yeah,
about.
yeah, from a healer perspective,
He's
that
used his
is-
fairy
That is way
powers
better
to
than my
manifest a
meter.
weapon.
I mean,
Yeah.
healing buff is
Get out, get out, get out.
alright.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh, a
hate meter or
brutal
anything.
blow,
It's good
but the
for like
contender is
letting
standing
Rangers do
by.
their job and stuff.
Yeah, I never know where to put it sometimes. Like, truth makes sense to me. Melee, I'm like,
I do it where I
load
don't
it a
have
lot.
truth.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
2 and 4. 2 and 4.
Okay, you guys moved away from me.
Oh, okay, goodbye.
But,
The challenger's down.
Oh,
Is
we're
this
supposed to
the
move
end?
out.
I think both healers were alone for their stacks there.
yeah. Because I did the same
I
thing.
think I
because
went to the
moved
wrong
to
side.
that corner, and then they moved away from the corner, so at least I
Yeah.
had time to follow them.
Does it matter if Akona has more ads than me? Because I'm picking up 2, but he's just stealing them from me.
No, I don't think it matters.
As long as they're
I don't
all
think they-
picked up. As long as they're all picked up.
I don't think they super. Do they super chunky on?
I mean, I'm picking up the one that spawns closest to me and then the one I rotate towards.
Yeah, I'm picking them up as I run around in the circles. For some reason, they're just going to you, and I don't know what's going on.
Well,
I only had 1 at the end there.
at this point, do we like, or do we have an idea which one's better, or do we have like? You guys like doing more?
I mean, I know which one the rangers are going to say, but
I mean, it's gonna be a group, so.
I need to remember what the other one was already.
Should
I thought we went
do it
out to
now
the corners
as a
together.
as a
It's the one
reminder?
where everyone's like in the corner.
I like the consistency of the other one
Mhm.
personally. It's not even just how much I'm moving and the variances, how much more thinking I'm doing.
I like Yummy. I like Yummy.
Should we just vote in Discord or something? We could just vote somewhere if we're
Ready.
Do
ready
we want
to
to
vote.
do the other one for like a couple so people remember how it was?
Sure. Yeah.
That would be nice, yeah.
Let's
I
do
was watching the
toxic.
video again.
All right, everyone, change your brains to toxic.
A reminder: you bait melee closer range further out. Then whoever has orange goes out. Whoever has pink goes on the forward inside thing.
Yami, do you have a casting hit during that whole roundabout thing?
Yes. 3 of them.
3 of them? Oh shit.
Oh, Swick! What am I, a red mage?
Next expansion, Samurai's gonna get a swift cast every time they press
Hopefully
their.
they do.
What is your 1 minute 55-second cooldown that gives you your 3 buffs? I forget, but it's just gonna give you a free swift cast next expansion.
Yeah.
They should just.
But you're gonna use it whenever you want, because it's tied to the tendo.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Sorry, I had to rewatch the video for a second.
Going for toxic.
Yeah, you explaining it does not help me, unfortunately.
That's fine. I was just giving a reminder. If it's not enough, that's not enough.
Bait and do your
Ready?
shit. There, I explained it.
Yep. No, I don't do well with verbal explanations. I have to see it.
Yeah.
I tried to explain it.
I wasn't really explaining either. It was just a reminder.
To take it
that
outside, the brute abominator means business.
I understand.
Trooping this, I guess.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
I haven't picked where to slot it in.
I don't even know what I'm using reprisal on.
I mean, you can
You'll,
puzzle
there's
that
a lot, in
if you
phase
want,
2,
I
you'll
know.
be using it a lot on stuff. In phase
My, he's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon.
2. Gotta run in after.
I'm popping Temporal for
Oh,
I can
We're
even
all starting south,
the
by the way.
contender is standing.
Start south. Start south.
Chloe,
If we're doing toxic.
wait, you need to be over here.
If it's the safe spot's on the other side for Chloe. Oh, she's lucky.
Oh dear, Phoebus Flora have sprouted from the scattered seas.
I don't have any.
Dropped it on my freaking dot. Have to move in a little bit. Go north.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Oh, okay, you guys.
I got mine.
Back on my feet. Let's see if they
There's
can
one
stay
circle,
standing.
so. Okay, that works.
No, I prefer that one a long way. Sorry.
Yeah, look at how
Bro.
much better this went.
Oh no.
No, it's not Freudian.
Man, you forgot.
No, I thought it was Freudian.
Even the
but I was
cameras
ahead.
have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around.
Bye.
Try not to go quite so far out.
Oh, I didn't go far enough out
Definitely
there.
trooping this thing in.
In.
Yeah.
And then all the way in
In
for party.
and thanks out.
We kind of just on this one anyway, so it's fine.
And now Protean. No,
Stack middle, stack middle.
Sorry.
Then go to your clock spot. And don't stand in the middle because
Oh no, that was
they're
too much
talking
for the
AoE
challenger.
too. Remember M4S?
Any healing?
M4S. The 2 minutes is just
You're the
like
healer,
here.
though.
You need you.
You need healing?
Hyper potion. Go.
Hey, you are.
You were actually Did you actually pop a potion?
Yes.
That's amazing. The potion actually saved you. Oh my god. Oh, that was amazing.
Is that enough of a reminder? Do I need to do again?
Looks like most people got it.
All
Yeah,
I
I
know
fucked
is
up. I fucked up Alfred a bit that we normally wipe out. So.
I realized you were running away too late to rescue you. I'm sorry.
I realized I was running away too late to rescue me.
We want a boat? We're good for boating.
Yeah, do I need more reminders or is this fine?
I'm gonna put a ready check. Hit ready if you want to do toxic. I'm hitting ready for toxic because I prefer that one. I'm sorry.
Oh, I just hit yes.
Oh, it's bad for melees no matter what if they get the orange. Neither of them is ideal.
Well,
No,
especially for like.
Uptime is fine for melee. Not for him though.
Yeah, it's not for samurai because he has caps.
Sorry,
I was like, it's fine. I'll adjust. And I don't have a strong preference neither.
Mia also wanted the other one. He just pressed the wrong button. To be fair.
Yeah. Well, I would vote probably toxic for our group because it looks like we're doing really good on it.
I will tell you that it's very prevalent in Ether PF.
Yeah. I guess whenever I did uptime with people, they just mastered it by then. Like people didn't have no mistakes, and it's like, okay.
I would say the part that probably leads to more mistakes with toxic is that you're closer together, so it can be harder to see whether you start with the puddle or not. Yeah, that's like, I would say that's like the hardest part of toxic.
Also, make sure you drop your puddles on the edge.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
Yeah.
Like cover
Will
half
the
of my
unenhanced
dot.
warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? In my word, he's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Frame's on the other one now.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Covered my dot again. Go north.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Can you not touch the vines as they're growing?
Yeah.
It's gross.
I touched the middle.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Ground AoE. Then it's down.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Don't need to be that far out.
Oh, on the wrong side.
There we go.
It is out first.
Out.
Stay out.
Right, this is
I got Mana.
too close.
Back mid, and then go into your front.
Tony, you can probably
The
stay out.
challenger rises again! Can they turn this
You
around?
can't stay in the middle of that.
I
What happened to you guys?
I was in the middle.
Someone is tanking. Oh, Chloe just died to tank. It's my turn to tank.
Get north, get north, get north, get north.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
test.
No,
no,
It was the army I was talking to, sorry.
Oh, he's a disreputable lion! What fierce
Oh, bye guys.
Oh, did you take it immediately?
No, I waited, I just didn't wait long enough apparently.
Oh,
Goodness me,
rip.
the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Okay, so it's gonna choose a weapon.
I got
next,
mixed.
and then it's gonna do the wall tether weapon.
Grabbing Chloe.
That will be in.
Wait for the tether. Yeah. You're gonna. Hope you remember your spread spots. This is spread after.
I know
I got
it's somewhere on the left side.
Nice, nice,
Sure,
nice.
that worked out.
Yami, you'll be
Be a
right
random
here.
tank.
Front. Oh, you're here. Did you just die to damage?
This
Okay,
is my
okay.
wall.
Every group over here on the right side.
I'm working on raising.
You have time.
I'm looking.
Melees will be max melee. The further you stay, the less damage you take.
Just provoking so that I also have aggro. You can take it back. Thank you.
Oh man, you can go to the corner on our
I
side.
know, I know.
Oh, I thought it was.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
And then melees can stack here. The range can go towards the other wall.
I do not have some gas.
And it's gonna be the normal. I popped scrim for this to dodge in. You're ready to move. And it's also in.
He's bounding from wall to wall.
And then go to your safe spots again.
Wait, what?
Goodbye, Bash.
Is this where I go to the wall? Oh no, never mind. This is a spread. Okay.
And then you're gonna stack in front of the boss if you're. This is where you do the
Oh, it
dodges.
hurts.
Okay, so this is where I go to my wall.
Yeah. That's when you start doing
So
the
After the
in and
second
out dodges.
swing to a wall, I go to my wall.
I forgot that the flare was after. I should have waited on that provoke. That's my fault. Okay, no.
I mean, it's fine. I had provoke up.
Yeah. You're always gonna be left, right? Left.
Yeah,
correct.
he's always left to the boss. Facing left.
Unless I go right by accident, then it's you that messed up.
Oh yeah, which is how Mia just died, right?
Yeah.
Mia and Papaya overlap their spreads.
No, Mia and
Sorry,
Dakota overlapped there.
Dakota's in between.
To take it outside.
It might have also been that.
I watched that in slow-mo, don't worry.
Will
I
the
think
unenhanced
they did
warrior be able to
overlap, because I
contend
don't
with this
think I was in front of
chimerical
Papaya.
foe?
I think I was in the right spot.
I was definitely in the right spot. I'm max
I
melee.
can post a picture of the spread.
Yeah, you should.
After this,
I was looking.
In mind. He's used his
I
feather
know.
powers
Oh, I
to
was in the right
manifest
spot.
a weapon.
By accident.
Get out after.
No.
Well, Papaya shouldn't be near me at all
But the
because
contender is standing.
Yeah, I was too close, but I thought I was way off. But I was.
can we be on the other side or no?
South. Oh, I meant to say it before. When you take the second buster, if you want to just
Oh
stay
dear,
north,
fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered
Hey, why
seeds.
did you get one?
Oh, Bash was
Oh no,
Yeah,
that
Bash
oh,
got
this is
one.
a weird spot. Okay.
I was Bash was one of the four.
Someone didn't bait it.
I was
Right?
late getting out because I went left first. It was fine.
You want to push this button?
I'm stupid when it comes to telling the safe spot on these things.
You can choose. There's two diagrams. Only just choose one. It's the same. One's just flipped.
Yeah,
I
know, but
always
it's
just-
like,
I always
this
just
one's
look
safe
at
and it is.
3, and then if that one is safe, I go to it. If it's not, I
Well,
go
the Starburst
to 4.
AoE, for all of get a vine, it's just a same go on, and then can't at the same time do
No, I
wall.
think
What if you look at them and they both look
Critical
unsafe?
for all-
It's me, I'm stupid.
When you get
I
a
looked
vine,
at
What do
3
you
like,
mean?
it doesn't look right, so I started moving to 4 and I was like, no, that doesn't look right.
Definitely players
And I
with it,
moved back
and then
to
those
3
are
and I
going
was
to
late getting
use
in.
version.
Wait, Miz, what do you
left
mean?
and every
Huh?
do
What do you
wall
mean if you
DPS
look
player
the
to any
same?
of the so don't have
I
to
You
provoke
know,
so that
basically
safe
they
spot, we
look
did it on 3
here,
on 4,
and the flare
yeah.
tank can either go
And then I
Seriously?
look to see if anything
aware
is
that
growing
that's still-
towards it, and if something
Oh,
is,
oh,
goes
oh,
max
yeah, I
at
see what
3
you're
to
saying.
1
Sorry, I was
dodge.
very confused. I
You
thought
might
you meant
not always be able to do a
purples.
3 to 1 and just
Or things. I was like, what? Those are set.
yeah, the purples always go there.
Did you get the photo already? I got it.
Oh yeah, photo. Sorry, I got.
Oh, I'm on it. Let me just take a step.
I have the
I
video
burned,
still opened.
Oh, I
I
already
burned
have.
my
I'm on
hand
this
really
page
badly
already.
before we started as well. So
No.
this is really, really sore.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it feels better.
I poured hot water all over it when I was making tea.
Oh
Oh no.
That is such a British thing, though. I'm sorry, but that is just.
I posted it. So
Oh. Okay, yeah, it's like the same picture I have.
Oh, the healers are on the same side?
Yeah.
I
I think
went
there's
far as well. I mean, you can swap if you really want. You can swap a healer and Chloe. But I don't know. It's up to you guys. I don't know.
No, I think that makes sense. They're
I'm hauling my
equidistant.
ass out there.
I think it's just. I mean, they're gonna be near everyone anyways. I think.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. You hit more people if they're there.
Yeah.
I didn't know where you guys stood. I only pay attention to where I stand.
That's from the Hector video, yeah.
Yeah,
I've been using the weird sight thingy and it did not have phase 2 stuff. I don't even know what I'm actually doing.
Oh, then you should probably look at the pictures above that then.
Yeah, I don't know which healer.
Like I put.
It's random.
It's random. I put locked in the thing and it doesn't have like.
It's not random though. You bait it by being near the wall. You guys can't choose which healer.
Oh well, that shows healer too, so I assume that's
For which one?
Miz.
I mean, they can choose. That's the thing.
Yeah, you can
Saying.
choose which healer.
They can pick. Same with Chloe and I can choose, and I'm just doing it. Because why would Chloe do that?
Well, the movement is the same.
Move,
it's the same movement
yeah.
for everybody, so.
Yeah, but I'll do it. It's range
But you pay the tax for it.
To take it outside,
Yeah, exactly.
the punk abominator means business.
Oh, I paid the tax yesterday.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend
I
with
didn't
this
get to cleave because we
chimerical
had an
foe?
Gave me a gun and they don't even let me use it properly.
You'll get more ranged attacks next expansion, don't worry.
Oh god, I hope so. I hate breaking my combo.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a
they might let
weapon.
you use your gun if you didn't break it so much?
I break other people's guns. Hello?
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender
You
is
didn't pay any
standing.
attention to the lore, god.
Nope.
Why am I moving?
I did, and I already forgot about it. I'm sorry. I just know
Left.
it had Rothgar.
Break Darlene's gun, that's the whole one.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Yeah, we didn't cover your thing this time. You're welcome.
Ads do not move.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Oh, I left.
Oh, that's a crossing. I did the wrong one.
They're back on our feet! Let's see if they can
Down.
stay standing!
Fine enough.
Definitely not gonna die
Three
here.
of them. Oh,
The challenger's down!
Did not silence three of them.
They're gonna go.
Yeah, that's why I said it didn't really matter which pattern the ads like aren't usually together, unless you somehow magically do it.
No, I used the enmity list like you guys said. I just hit the wrong
No,
one.
I meant like clumping them together for cleaving. Like people were complaining about that in the Reddit or whatever.
Okay.
ready thread and then like Hector.
But yeah, I've never seen the ads perfectly stacked together where you can just cleave them really easily. Like, it doesn't matter
Take
which
it
strat
outside.
it was.
The
so
brute
I think
abominator means business!
we'll follow.
Will the
Maybe you
unenhanced
guys
warrior
can
be
prove
able
me
to
different.
contend with this chimerical foe?
They could be referring to like, I don't know, I want to say cleaving early, but tanks could also be doing something different.
But the ads just do not move, and when they start casting, they don't do anything but cast. It's really annoying.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Out.
Out and in.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Yummy.
Trying to find a way to look at and be at the same time.
I only look at one of them.
Right.
No, it's the opposite of the one.
Oh god.
Fiendish flora
Why you guys-
have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Because we have the circles.
Never mind, never mind.
Oh, someone dropped it. Someone dropped that off.
The challenger's
I
down.
stole Chloe's
Is this the
spot.
end?
Oh. You didn't drop it on the marker too. Someone didn't drop it on the marker.
Yeah, supports will run up the 1 and 2 for that.
Oh, we don't even have to go that
That was
far.
too much for the challenger.
I will survive.
They stop at like...
Oh no, I meant 1 and 2 when we're dropping the puddles. That was...
No, I know. They stopped at like...
Or the purple AOE, the
Oh,
seed.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I was explaining.
Whoever
that
dropped it
earlier.
on 4 though, you dropped it too far to the right, so it went through like most of our safe spot.
Sorry, I hear supports I
Take
think
it
tanks
outside.
and...
The brute abominator means business.
Yeah, I meant like quiet me.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend
But
with
to be
this
fair, when you guys have it, you
foe?
also go there. So
That's what can do that.
All degeneration.
I hit reprisal, it just
Did
didn't
you
go
die?
off.
Exactly, all degeneration.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Party in.
oh man, okay. This is fine.
Oh, a
I'm gonna
brutal
use my
blow,
damage.
but the contender is standing.
Okay, I know how what to look at now.
We're going
Oh
back
dear, fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered
by
seeds.
1.
And I need a sprint revival.
Oh, it's not that bad.
North.
Oh,
The challenger's
I died to
down.
an auto.
Is this the end?
God damn it.
Get up on.
There's a safe spot over here.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Eventually.
Yeah, we got 2 crosses, I think.
Alright, we killed one.
Right
I
behind.
killed them with damage down somehow. You can actually do that whole thing
Oh
without
my,
spread.
even the counters have been petrified,
Okay.
and now they're crashing down all around.
And then there's in first. And then we need to stay on the outside after.
Yeah, get away from the corner.
I don't know where he is. It went south.
In under the boss.
Straight
Oh
middle.
no, that was too
Somehow-
much
I
for the
went.
challenger.
I didn't get hit.
Stack middle, then block. Oh god.
Wait, did the tank buster hit you?
Yes.
Oh.
How?
I don't know. Kono was straight mid though. Really.
The corner was middle, but I was in the middle of fucking Narnia.
It's a very big AoE.
There's literally the whole like inner ring on.
I was further
It
out
is.
than some of the other party members. I still died.
There might be
I
latency.
Could have been a ANC snapshot, I
Fucking
guess.
snapshot. Just throw down.
Question. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
For those proteans, are we doing them
Clock spots.
true north, or
true
depending on
north.
where the boss is facing? Okay, that
True
was-
north. So you'll be 2, I think. Yeah.
Yes, I have been going there, but sometimes the boss is crooked, and I don't know if I was doing.
Well, yeah, that one was weird because the boss is.
Allegedly, right.
We need to stack straight middle so it doesn't do some
To
weird
take it
like.
outside, the brute abominator
shooting
means
position.
business.
Not misclicking through.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this
I'm gonna pop-
chimerical foe?
Out of light, but I don't know if you guys have anything. Hit really hard.
No,
That was a lot of it.
Drop on the cameras. Right, stop.
I think the cameras are doing physical
In
damage.
my
I mean, I
He's
missed it
used
so
his
well.
fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
You can't save yourself from this super.
And anything that mits there would be helpful if we have it.
I'll
Oh,
drop on
a
the cameras.
brutal blow,
Yeah.
but the contender is standing.
That would be percentage mitts, and I don't have.
Yeah, it probably didn't help that we had both healers die right before it.
I think Kona has the 5 of that.
Right.
Oh, I probably do too.
Oh dear, fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Oh, I watched. Oh, I also froze.
Oh no, that was too
Nora.
much for the challenger.
Oh, that's lucky it was dead.
I froze.
You guys got the second one.
That wasn't even just my game stopped processing things or having. That was my game actually froze. I haven't seen that in
The challenger's down!
ever, actually.
Is this the end?
We're gonna
What a
die
big
now,
cost.
but we got it.
Goodbye, Clip.
Goodbye, Bash.
Whoa!
I mean, we're gonna die anyways.
Oh
Oh
my!
yeah, get
Even
some
the
practice
cameras have been
cameras.
petrified, and now they're crashing down all around.
Okay.
The first one is probably gonna be enough damage anyways.
I mean, we're not going to get through the first one because of tank.
That was
You got it. Yes, I'm on it.
I don't know who was between 2 and 3, but can you please be careful you overlapped my thing?
You're talking
You were
about
running
puddle
up the wall,
dropper.
you overlapped my... Yeah, you overlapped my diamond.
Try to run closer to the wall.
I might have been too far from the wall. No. I almost walked off. Don't worry about it.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? Now mine. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Right.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Oh, sorry, hit on a life.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
I don't think you can, but these knock each other around.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
No.
Why did the boss move backwards? This is a bit too slow.
Because there are
Oh
hitboxes
my!
there.
Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down!
Rotating right. You can run, like, closer through the center than around the edge.
You might get cut though if you do try to
In
run
and
through.
get out.
And then box up. Do not stay in the middle because there's a damage down
Let's see if they can stay
thing.
standing!
Yeah,
Now
there's
it's-
a point blank in the middle of the boss box.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of still got it, I don't know.
Wait to take
Yeah,
risks.
wait till you're on the next
Apparently, if
platform.
you wait, then it goes away anyways, or whatever
There we go, my thing's gonna drop.
No, I took it too early.
Oh
Died
my.
again.
Rival flying! What
We
fearsome strength!
do need mitigation.
I didn't have anything.
I already used
fine.
mine.
So you rather troop on the
Goodness
cameras
me,
or
the
the
brute abominator is hanging all
I don't
the
think you need it
building.
for
The
camera.
cameras.
cameras? Okay.
Normally, Papaya will have reasons for that, I think.
We'll be
I do as the
good.
healer stealthy. Okay.
Get ready to move your spreads out here. Good job.
we
Party
need
will
something
be
for
on
this
the
one.
right side out here. Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
I popped Temperance Blade, this is my fault.
We'll be max melee here.
Carefully timed
Yeah,
on Raidin is able to hit both of those.
try to max
That
melee.
wasn't the
I
flare,
think
right?
we
That
could
was
probably
just the
go
raid.
pretty far back.
This is the flare coming now.
Okay.
Just stay on the right side for the
It's on
party.
me.
Stay where you
We can go back further so you don't get hit as hard by the flares. But we melees just have to win.
I troop cameras like That
You guys can go to the other wall and then melee some way up on the wall. You get the
Oh,
dodge
it's-
dudes, yeah. I was popping sprint. There's a 2 minute spread. Get ready to spread after? Spread. And then it's gonna be the ins and outs spots.
It's gonna be go to my wall.
Wait, never mind. I'm a little too early. It's another one of the player things.
Oh,
I have a tether.
Swap, take the
Oh
other
yeah,
one.
you guys have the tether.
Whatever. I died.
Oh god.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
It's level 4! It's level 4!
I immediately died.
Does it not go back down?
It does, you have to get closer.
You have to be close to it.
I have
Problem is you have to
Mid
and a stack.
level 4 and a level 1 probably. Wait.
Level 4, level 1, and a spread mark.
The healer wall is always either east or west.
Ow. Oh, I took a second seed that I don't think I was supposed to take.
Healer might always take the north one, right? Or is it not?
I was automatically
yes, north,
tethered to
south.
something. I didn't get that one.
I forget the north is the
Yeah,
thin one.
the
Healer are on the thin sides.
Yeah.
I am on the long sides.
I
Kind of
had
north.
time to swap, but I was raising, so I didn't. I understand.
It's okay.
Also, Vash and me both already had one, so we couldn't swap with each other anyways.
Yeah.
True, I didn't even think about that.
Well, now you know, like, I'll call it. I didn't know there was the tethered option because I don't
I thought I
ever
was
check
close
back
enough to
there.
my wall, but then I waited the other wall.
I see a tether, and my first thought is, a tank should take this. But
Well,
no, not
a
this
tank,
time.
a tank is also taking one.
It's a lot of ranged tethers in this fight.
Yeah, there's a part where it's all 4 of us range, each in a cart, all the way out.
Kona, is there any point
Then I go kill myself.
that you spotted where I can pop reprisal early? Or late, rather. Sorry.
On the...
To hit both of them. Like,
You just have to hit it like right before Glower goes off.
All the AoEs just hit.
I don't think I will have it for the second.
I will have it for the second. I just used it as a different thing.
Yeah, because I used it that time and that was early and it only just came up, so.
And
To
so
take it
people
outside,
know,
the brute abominator means
at the end
business.
of phase 1, we do have enough. We do
Will
have
the
enough
unenhanced
time for
warrior
a
be able to
full
contend
shooting
with this
window.
chimerical foe?
My healing part.
Does reprisal actually affect the healing part?
It gets mitigation, which is counted.
That's really dumb.
Yeah.
Out,
They did it to better
He's
compensate.
used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
out and in.
Well, we can do that, that's good.
Brutal blow.
Didn't
but
just
the
almost kill
contender
everybody.
is standing firm.
You would never do that.
I wasn't trying to, I just got close when I shouldn't have.
I'm sure it's gonna start at some point. Oh god.
Oh dear, Venus flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
Be already on my next squad, just chilling. Oh,
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
this time.
Yeah, I think Mick might have missed there.
No, fire was being backed by a ad on the west side.
Oh, you got doubled again.
I mean, I didn't get us topped off before it, but I think there was also I wasn't thinking about it because I was raising Yami.
Yeah, that's a really tight healing on fucking stack thing.
Do you want troop there and not on the cameras? I don't know.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means
I usually
business.
do. I just got distracted.
Keep it on the
Will the unenhanced warrior be
Kinda,
able to
we're doing,
contend with this chimerical foe?
Red set. The orange one. I'm just gonna take the south and the east one.
gonna take the one
I
to
think we did that earlier.
Yeah, which is the south and east.
It might change.
He's used his federal powers to manifest a weapon.
I might.
What?
I admit it. Hello, it's on cooldown.
Is this the end?
Don't fucking
Oh,
win.
Yami's dying. Yami's dying.
Apparently, I didn't flip cast my raid.
The challenger rises again.
Well, these baits are gonna be a little hectic. So,
Absolute bullshit. Okay.
go low.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
North after.
I have all the ads, so I will need some use.
Beautiful.
Crosswind.
1 pixel.
Wrong one. He said this one over here. Okay.
Should I just go for circle one, maybe?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes!
Yes.
Always. Across the
I mean, I've been trusting the tanks.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger.
Well, now you
I
know.
am still taking
Now-
autos this entire time, please.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around.
I'm sorry.
You forgot to heal me again. It happened twice.
Oh
I
god.
was giving you shields and it wasn't enough.
No, I know, it's fine.
Oh, my armor's about. Okay, we're almost done with it.
Like everyone here can repair.
Yeah. Well, it's almost
I
half
don't
time
know
anyways.
how Mint and I died there.
Yeah, I know.
Boss had one of those.
I used the same mitt I always use, and it just insta-killed me.
He drank one of his secret drinks.
We
and
had
just didn't
less
notice.
mid on the starting raid wide, and some of that's been carrying over to the tank buster. It might have been missing.
I can try to frank it. Yeah.
We don't need any mitt on the starting raid wide for the tank buster.
We need it's physical damage. We definitely need it.
Oh, for the tank buster, I said.
Oh.
All I know is I did 60% Mint and I took 283k.
She doesn't know which circle. Just choose
The bottom
one.
one. The bottom one.
The bottom one.
If it weren't for
That is
Mint
what I was
also dying, I would think I just took it solo.
Yeah.
Or just wait half a second, see which one's still casting it, and then click on it.
Sometimes I do silence kind of late-ish because I'm lining up. Which is easy.
I mean, you can trust me to do it
take
when
it
I do
outside.
it, but I
The
was
brute
also
abominator
dead.
means business.
I'll be honest, I didn't notice.
Will the unenhanced warrior
I
be
just
able
Wow.
to contend
and a
with this
customer starting to
chimerical
see and I
foe?
silenced.
Are you literally in the same room as her?
I can see his computer behind me.
Oh, you have it side. No. Side by side.
Mine.
The
He's
layout.
used his federal powers to manifest a weapon.
Insane.
This is physical, right?
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender
You know,
is
just like
standing
M3.
Yeah. Oh, physical on this boss. For once.
The same guy, so it's just
Yeah. What do you mean? No, he's not.
Oh, right,
Did
yeah.
you skip cutscenes?
Yami did.
Oh dear!
Oh,
Fiendish
God.
flora have
Yeah, he doesn't know.
sprouted from the scattered seeds.
God, I keep doing this.
I just forgot to.
North. If he's still alive.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger.
I forgot. I'm bad. I'm bad.
I got
How can this suck if we don't get one of the crosses?
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay
Yeah.
standing.
I don't know
Cross
how you
the
kill
ring.
these now.
I'm still taking autos.
Oh, we got him.
Takes
Yeah.
so much of the arena though.
It's fine.
You have to walk back again, I don't want it.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all
Turn
around.
on this one, I think.
Going left,
Okay.
or we're going north, we're going north.
Left, yeah.
Yeah. I can like run closer 3%. I know I'm a tank, so I take that damage.
In first.
No, I
then
pop
get out.
sprint.
I think we start on the last one is safe.
And
challenger's down!
The fires just
Is
get
this
ready.
the end?
Middle as we can.
Clock spots.
Over here.
That is so fast. I'm sorry, man.
Yes. Oh, did you hit
It
me?
is when you have fucking latency. I'm pretty sure I hit you.
No, you didn't
Oh,
die.
I think I would have died. Yeah, that's my.
Yeah, the whole 2
you have
minute
the damage
window
down.
fits.
The 2 minutes is during the jump, and then like right after.
No, it fits.
Boy, such as rival
fits before
flying!
he-
What
Yeah, it
fierce
does fit, but it's like really tight for me. It's
I saw my buffs drop before I.
yeah, it does.
Goodness me, the brute abominator!
I have to
It
skip
takes
it
it
delay on
away.
Ouroboros. If I don't do it in time, my Ouroboros just ghosts when the damage doesn't go through. So it's just M4S.
In the
over.
end. Somewhere.
Always on the right hand side first, right?
No, it's not.
I don't
No.
No, it's not.
It
Get
has
to your
been so
spreads.
far.
Yeah, go to your spreads.
No, I was
Yeah,
asking.
but
I
we-
wasn't.
We have experience.
papaya.
Often fights.
Okay.
I get reprisal. I did not do reprisal. I didn't.
I
do
don't
it at all.
have mitts for you guys.
I have for here.
Oh,
I
that's
can do
pretty.
here.
And then party will just
I had
stay
temperance
farther
though.
out. There'll be a bunch of tank mechs.
You can just stay on the far right there.
So
Just positioning on me and where to be.
you can stand further back, so you don't have to take as much damage as this.
I'm standing on you.
It's gonna be another in.
This is just max melee. That's perfect max melee.
Gonna be another in.
But he's gonna jump first.
Right, but
I heard.
yeah, no, that's basically the same as him jumping.
It's gonna be the spores. You guys can go to the other wall if you want.
Oh yeah, this
The challenger
Oh,
rises
this is
again!
easy.
Can they turn this
is a
around?
really easy pattern.
He's doing an in again after.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
Red spots. I am so.
God damn.
Thank you. Oh,
I cannot hit
We're
this
not
one.
fine though.
Okay, yummy. No, never mind.
on mitigation.
I
I
tried.
can't hit
I
both of them.
I could only give Aquavale to one person. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then
It's
yeah,
the-
you're on that wall. Yeah, and Chloe's on my wall because I'm hit.
Yeah.
The Kona playing safety
You could be
gamer.
in that corner.
Ow. Something is. What even did damage there? I don't even know.
There's
Give
a
us the
flare. Flare.
Oh, there was a flare.
Out,
I see.
out
There's a-
first.
There's
Out
a
first.
flare before we start dropping.
Or edge. I just say edge.
Oh
Go
my
to the
God, I
front
have
of, front of the
two.
boss.
Oh.
Oh,
For
you
some
forgot to
reason I
dodge.
didn't cross
That's the set
distance to
position
drop
part,
it already.
so you have to remember your spots.
That's actually very fast. What the hell?
Yeah, the other one will be going off while the other one is dropping for the puddle things.
Do I want to organize mid?
Let's do another pull for right now because that's
The instance timing.
I will be reprising the first one anyway. I'm gonna have the second
To
one.
take it outside, the brute abominator means business!
And I'm tripping that first raid wide on platform.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Let's reprisal this, but I'm bad.
And then somewhere.
I'm also bad.
If you want me to, I can start doing the cycle on that.
I mean, if you want to, I don't think it matters which one of us does it, because we don't have it again for a while.
He's
I
used
don't
his
know how hard
fetal
it is to
powers
leave
to
it.
manifest a weapon!
Pretty
And
Out,
after.
then in.
but not in for us. Not in for us.
Oh, you guys are
Oh
pancaked.
no, that was too much for
Kona
the
was far
challenger.
out enough, you guys were too far.
Me and Yami dodged. I dodged sideways on that.
Yeah, I'm alive.
We can do another thing.
I misread the whole mechanic, so.
I was
think the
saying
bait
what
was
to
on
do the
table
whole
as
time
well.
too. I was like out first.
I survived.
I generally read it myself and I just like blank onto everything. That was my fault.
I don't pay attention to the cursor, I just, yeah, look at the things.
But when everyone's talking,
To take it outside,
Need
the
my
brute
repelling
abominator means
shot.
business!
I must pay
I
attention.
wasn't even really.
Will the
talking, I
unenhanced
just-
warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
All the calls no one even listens.
I live.
My head.
But I'm also following you, so, you know.
to rely on pulse.
He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Then out.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Are you playing heavy with that?
I still think they should give Bard their cast bar back.
No!
That's not what I was talking about.
Oh dear! Phoenix Flora have sprouted from the
I
scattered
just say
seeds.
that because Bash hates it.
Absolutely not. Do not.
Oh, it's
give
a little
that.
forward. It's a little forward.
Oh.
The challenger's down! Is this the
I
end?
need a little heals too.
I
self-heal.
noticed it in the last.
Nah, the
second.
healers are dead.
Nowhere's safe.
Oh dear! The challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Everywhere is safe if you believe hard enough.
This isn't Kingdom Hearts.
Believe it or not, we have time for one more poll.
I have 2 minutes on my food, so.
I have 7 seconds.
I don't know.
I have 9 minutes.
I'm being weird.
Yami
To take
said
it
that at some
outside,
point
the brute
because
abominator means business.
food ticks down in between.
Will the unenhanced
Why-
warrior be
Also
able to
don't use the
contend
mana
with its
word.
chimerical foe?
Yeah, I also didn't follow the manual,
That's
and
what
I
I
didn't.
misunderstood when he.
Out
Mine. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
and then in.
Oh god, someone.
Never mind.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Hey, would you guys believe it? We have time for another pull.
Oh, my armor broke.
It's okay, we can repair. Just click any of us. I think except
Look at my 68k HP.
yeah, except for
We in fact do not have time for another poll.
Oh no.
Okay,
Our
I'll
best
just,
poll was 5 minutes.
let's go.
The reason I asked if you played in Heaven's Word Bash is because Bard did
Bard
not
had
have.
cast bar, yes.
No, that's not what I was talking about.
Oh.
The Bard did not have an anti-knockback. So.
Oh, no, don't worry. I
Yes.
knew that in Stormblood. In Stormblood, it still didn't have arms.
It still didn't have one in there? Oh, fair
Nope.
enough.
It got it
No.
in like the middle of that expansion, I think.
Yeah, you're right. I remember doing Shinryu, and I had to go all the way south for the tsunami.
When I.
Extreme.
Oh, you're right. No, because it was during Omega. Yeah, no, I had to cover our Bard when we were doing Omega, so that during knockbacks on Kefka, I think,
didn't-
they
I didn't
wouldn't
do
go flying
salvage.
across the room.
I didn't do Savage then, but yes, half of Stormblood I did not have knockback
I was
mitigation.
salty.
I still remember.
I
Oh,
was
so
salty
fair.
when they gave Bard knockback mitigation because they took away the 30-second surecast cooldown to do it.
Yeah, and he could knock back like every single Suzaku. He could mitigate every single Suzaku knockback, and then now you can't do that anymore.
Used to be 30 seconds.
Yes, it was ridiculous.
I wasn't good enough at the game that I actually pressed those buttons that often back then. So, like, I just don't remember those.
Hey guys, Yami has a question.
I'm having like a heavy headache. I hope it goes off, but if it stays, do we mind like if we end it by the time, I don't know,
An
when
IDC.
things disconnect or something like that? Yeah, because I'm trying, but Jesus.
Dude, if you need to go now, go now. Like,
No. I'll go get some water and hopefully it works down.
Water.
water.
Oh, I get water too.
Every time I do Eden, I think of that song.
Oh.
No, I'm a lot happier with this fight because in M6, I have no responsibility at all. So every time we wiped, it was just like, there's nothing I can do. I can't fix this. I can't help make this any better. I'm just doing the same thing I'm doing every pull.
Because you're stuck on yawn duty, so you can't like try and
I
salvage.
physically have no way to help you.
Yeah, I could understand.
And if I died on Yans, it wasn't my fault either. So I was like, oh my god. Even tanking, I was out of my control. I was stupid. But this fight is just like, oh yeah, no, I've got plenty to deal with. That's great. I can actually do shit.
It's 6. You have to kind of just stand there and pray your healers keep you alive while you rotate mitigations.
I mean, as it is, I mean, it'll probably get better next week with gear, but like as it is right now, I run out of mitt like right as you're doing the second stun, I want to say, on the second thing.
Unless we start. I mean that's always gonna happen in wave 4, I think, unless we start killing things super fast. But
yeah, like I shouldn't need cardia to live. Like it's not good.
Yeah, like things are always gonna like hit hard, but they'll hit less hard as you get more HP and defense.
Yeah, no, I was.
And healing will also get easier.
I was getting super frustrated because I'm just like, this is pull number 70 of the night, and I'm hitting the same buttons in the same exact order, and it's just nothing I can do.
Yeah. People widely agreed that in terms of prog time, 6 takes way longer than 7.
Oh, it's not even like how much time it was frustrating me. It's I have nothing to do. I do the ads and that's it. Like.
Yeah.
What is this?
I don't know why 5 doesn't annoy me like that. M6. I was getting super frustrated when we were doing M6 because if it looks like the fight's going sideways, there's nothing I can do to help. I have no way of helping you.
Yeah, I feel like it might have been because at first you were like excited that you got to do something, and then you realized that you weren't really doing much, or it was like or you hated that you had something to do, but you couldn't help if things started going wrong.
Yeah, I think it was definitely more that. Like, I don't mind tanking the ends. That's not the issue. It's more like if you guys are struggling with DPS, I cannot come over and help you because I will just kill everyone.
You know, if you were there's this class called Paladin.
Oh, you're funny.
That you used to play, you know, like.
Yeah, you mean that I haven't played this entire expansion? I've never played with you.
I mean, last expansion, you know, like.
I don't think she played it last expansion.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. The only expansion outside of Dawn Trail that I made Gunbreaker on was Shadowbringer.
Right. Paladin was.
Paladin's always been my main.
Pandemonium was.
The Pandemonium on Paladin.
Yeah, you did. For some reason I was thinking it was Shadowbringers that was. So like, wait, no, that's not right.
I did Shadowbringers on Gunbreaker, but I didn't do T on Gunbreaker with you because Hal wanted to do it.
Yeah, because he finally could, because he had ping again.
I
just come back from
I will actually be
Israel or wherever the hell he was.
Paladin, where you can just move wherever you want while doing super strong AoEs.
I mean, Paladin still struggles in that fight.
No.
Like, any off tank there hates it. I think Dark Knight has it the worst, so that's why they're the main target of all of the memes with Neons.
It's like, oh, physical damage, like. Yeah, let me physically mit.
They have. I mean, Dark Mind mits 10% physical damage now, so it's like not.
Sorry, I'm back and ready. I think Kona would have it worse than me because I think he has less mit if it's just the 2, right? Like, he has more mit with the moves, so it's better for him to be on moves.
Be a waste of bloodletting.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he has better sustain on the larger group.
I don't need healing at all when I actually have bloodletting up.
Yeah, like, again, I don't mind doing the yams. The yams wasn't the problem. It was I couldn't do anything else to help anyone else. I was just stuck over there.
Eat your food.
When I finish using all my previous food.
I will snack on my cookie.
I did manage to, kind of optimize my rotation at the start so that I could always have Bloodfest up to, like, AoE down the first group of moves with you guys really quick.
Good.
To take it outside, the
I
brute
do as
abominator
much
means
as I
business.
can.
Will the
The
unenhanced
problem is if I
warrior be
hit a
able to
single
contend
button
with
out
this
of order, I don't have it.
chimerical foe?
So it's really annoying.
I love that feeling when you realize you just fucked up your rotation for the entire fight because you did something wrong.
Out.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
And stay out.
And what?
Stay out.
He turned Scottish.
Brutal blow, but the contender is standing.
Hey. Wait, I don't know if everybody was here, but Cammy may need to leave early.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Alright, whoever was south.
North.
Oh,
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Oh, I hate tab
Let's see if they can stay
targeting.
standing!
That's why I used the
Oh, I was healing as you died!
There's one more.
Oh, that is very healthy, guy.
But
Oh. Am I gonna Resident Evil the arena?
You're just gonna raise it.
Okay, good. Oh. I mean, I don't need mana, but like...
Might need heals still.
Good thing you're not a
else I'm
dark
gonna hit it by ads. I'm using self heals when I first start.
To take
I
it outside,
literally
the brute
cast
abominator
heal
means
you fell
business!
over. I'm so sad.
Will the unenhanced warrior be
gonna
able
pop
to
that there.
contend with this
It wasn't- I thought I
chimerical
only had two.
foe?
We love triple leaving.
I don't.
I also don't.
Why I'm playing Gunbreaker.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
And then in.
Oh man, why messed? Oh
I
god.
think I was, yeah, I
Gee,
was.
dang it.
Oh, a brutal
It's just say
blow!
me
The
banning it.
contender is standing.
Gee, dang it.
In my mitt.
Oh god.
Right.
That's right.
Yes.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds.
I am flipping this now.
Perhaps.
No, I'm good, I'm good. Sorry, I was
Oh, I am.
trying to target the
Oh, no,
south
that
thing
was
and
too
it's
much
really
for the
hard.
challenger.
Maybe right.
Are you
Nope.
dying to damage?
Okay, so now you did both of the circles.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to
Do I trust you guys or not?
do.
It's better to
just
use
keep
it
doing
if it's
yeah.
been used than to...
The challenger
Watch out,
rises
Yanni.
again.
Hi.
Can they turn this around?
Better to just sound anything.
I mean, if
Yeah.
you want my vote, you can trust us.
Oh my!
then-
Even the cameras have
Right
been
on the last
petrified,
one,
and now
right?
they're
As
crashing
long
down all
as
around.
that doesn't work out.
Rotating right.
Okay, I just pop sprayed them.
Out.
Out. Oh man.
Then go in.
Not me.
Get stack middle. Stack middle. 2 minutes. Clock start.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay
Good
standing.
job.
We did it!
Now we're gonna clear the fight.
Yeah, sure. Haven't seen half of it, but sure.
I believe.
I also reprisal this at the same time you did.
I hope this goes
You
through.
need to save your reprisal.
Yeah, I realized that I did it.
We sent his rival flying! What fearsome
Yeah.
I wonder if I'm supposed to do my full 2 minutes there because my dots, all my skills buffs just drop.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
I might tether the building one for once, I think.
Nah.
Oh my god, it's skier again! Ah! That's always spear. Get ready to go to your spreads.
I love them.
Yeah, the other pattern kind of sucks ass. For Yami, Yami has to run like
I would like cover both. We're fine.
and then max melee on the right side for party.
Oh, right.
For the party.
Stand on the
Tanks can do
Okay,
whatever.
Stand on the side. Respect.
That's right here.
Oh, you have
I think that might
you
drop by
barely
the
away
remote.
from it. Wait, why do I have Thorns of Death too? I'm barely away from it. What?
I don't
And
know.
how far away from the center
All
of
these
you are?
seeds, so you guys can either run to the other wall first or
It might be.
Okay, this is.
That's not fun.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
spread. Yeah, see Yami, that's the one I talk about where you have to run a lot.
Oh, sorry, I was focused on
Careful,
healing. I
AoE.
I thought if I moved farther than normal, I would be able to comp, but I could not.
No, I didn't go out like I was supposed to. That was my fault.
Hey, you can't do this to me!
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring!
Refuse. Am I gonna get a... Oh. This is fine.
More to the middle so you make the third tether.
There was a third tether?
There's a third tether,
They're
yeah, there's
supposed-
one tank. It's
They're
a
supposed
tank,
to be
a healer,
two
a
tethers
DPS,
there.
not two. No, there's supposed to be three because there's your tether, my tether, and the
One
tank.
from each wall.
Yeah, one from each wall.
Thought it would just tether me regardless of distance if I was the only one, but I guess not.
I guess you were too far.
Do you want me to switch spots with you? I can.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business!
You just have to position when
Will
it's
the
doing a
unenhanced
swing
warrior
is
be
when
able
you
to
try to
contend
put
with
the
this
trigger in.
chimerical foe?
But yeah.
I cannot stop that person. I used it a little bit too early, and it got closer to the same position I was, and I was like, oh.
Mine. He's
I like
used
that
his
too,
feral
Yami.
powers to manifest a weapon.
Same thing.
I am in.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing
safe.
firm.
Right.
Oh dear! The Destroyer have sprouted
Or it's
from
just
the
up,
seas.
please.
That's fine, me. I'll go a little late.
Okay, I have 3, please heal me.
Oh god.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Oh, okay.
Please already.
that's good.
Oh, three of them.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Why do I keep dropping my dogs?
Does the box like just move backwards on its own?
Yeah, it can't walk
It's
through the air.
because
Whoa!
How is that
it's
not
because
my
the
Oh my! Even the cameras have been
Because
petrified!
sometimes they
Going
go
left,
Flashing down
going
around.
left. That's too far to the left, I think, but it's fine.
It should be fine.
No, you're fine.
Just sprinting now. I don't need it, but I'm
Then
safe.
That wasn't enough.
And the
stay
I will inbone this.
stay in first.
Stay in.
I will inbone this one, don't worry.
Back mid.
I know.
Back mid.
We're still doing prog. I don't think I'm gonna get to a point where I need to get her again.
But this is not my fault.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
My books. Oh, I'm ghosting this one for sure.
Oh, we should just rival flying. What fearsome strength.
Backward.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building.
Maybe it'll be something different for once.
In a pre-position to the pro right here.
Other wall. Other wall. What the fuck?
I keep pointing.
Always bet
Ready
on
to
black.
spread. Spread. Boss hates us.
Okay, that should be...
I mean, you were right by the line.
Well, I think the line goes down that particular square, right? So...
Yeah, there are lines on the floor.
Yeah, that's what you use for
I have
the
no idea.
next
Oh, hey,
part
a bagger.
after.
I don't know either, but I saw him in position. I don't need to know anyways.
That's a little further back. I'm trying to max. That's right here somewhere. You guys can go to the other wall and then.
I hate it here. Oh, I'm in a terrible.
What is it?
And
He's bounding from wall to wall.
Oh, I do have a pet back.
Mint!
Oh,
I was trying to get to my phone.
I have a trophy.
You stood there with so long.
Yeah, I didn't kill Hakona and Yami, so I'm gonna guess they did similar things.
I'm tanking, but don't worry about that.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Yami, did you get it down?
I understood. I have to gap close basically. If not, I'm dead.
Yeah. If you're greeting, yeah, you have to gap close. I got close too
The other
early, so
way
I
is
stopped in
just
the
like-
middle of the platform.
Yeah, the other way is like, okay, I don't think I start moving like 3 GCs before.
Should've.
There's gonna be a lot of that, I think, in this fight. Boss just jumping from wall to wall is just so... And he does this freaking laser out to the walls. But you have to like pre-position. Alright.
Miss is back.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Whoa.
What happened there?
I need to
No,
do Mine earlier. It's hard to for me to read it in the early.
He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon.
Because there's a bunch of GCDs I cannot fit Mine because I'm already double weaving.
Yeah.
First 3 GCDs. It's hard.
Oh.
Oh. Understandable. You
Cat
must now
aggro
post
would
the. You must now post cat tax stuff.
There's so much cat tax.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
Forgiveness.
I'll do it in the
To
middle
tell
of...
me
Will the
hands.
unenhanced warrior be able to
After
contend
the-
with this
after the-
chimerical foe?
I would also do it.
You
in
also
the
don't
middle
have
of
to
the
do it. But I just love seeing everyone's
I don't have this. I wish I did.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Insane.
Oh, a
I just
brutal
hurt me
blow,
so much
but the
more than you.
contender is standing firm.
There's physical defense, I think.
Okay, nice.
It's not the same.
It's probably the same. He's trying to make something up.
I think I have more than I should.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Thank you. You were very kind with your orange bottles on my phone. I appreciate you guys.
I almost took our friends though, so.
Oh, one
Thank you.
pixel.
I got it.
Okay.
I wasn't close enough.
Oh my god, I hate targeting for this shit.
I just
Back up, boss. Get back.
Oh, I'm fine.
Back up, boss.
Careful being behind it, Yummy, you're not. There you go.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified!
Being
and now they're
inside it,
crashing
not
down!
behind it, we kind of found that out the hard way.
Confidence sprint.
I'm just sprinting essentially.
Got five.
I run in and out for
Out. And in.
And
The challenger rises
Back
again!
mid.
Can they turn this around?
This time I will not get lost. I promise.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Nice.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I hope I can get everything in. My thing is gonna
First,
sink.
really that short because I can fit everything in.
My last skill, if I don't hit it,
Oh,
I'll
he
be
sends his
down.
rival
Oh,
flying!
I is dead.
What fearsome strength!
Well,
I
That
died
was
to the damage.
unfortunate. I can't.
Goodness me,
think
the
there.
brute abominator is hanging on the building!
No,
I
that's fine.
can probably miss. But I don't know if it's physical. It's physical, probably, right?
Probably.
It doesn't matter, Faint's physical and magical. Like, it's not very
Yeah.
much magical, but it's still magical.
Yeah. But there's a lot of
Hitting
physical,
physical
here, so.
specifically is actually very helpful for healers and casters because
Yeah.
we take way more from that.
Oh, I just meant he can use it regardless of whether or not it's magic or physical.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's like a lot of
Yeah, he
physical
can.
in this fight, so it's probably better focus on the
Just
things.
like M3. It's almost like it's the
To
same.
take it outside, the brute abominator means
I
business.
hated M3 just because it was all physical damage.
Will
but
the
what
unenhanced
mechanics
warrior
Don't
be
did
able to
fucking
entirely-
talk to
contend
me.
with this
Don't fucking talk to me
chimerical
about that
foe?
right now. Don't want to hear it.
Imagine if they raise this, they press the sky and he's back to BM11. Something
Probably.
to that.
That'd be so funny, like, bro.
He's the third
Out,
once again.
out.
He's used his fetal powers
I don't know how they would pull that
And
off.
in.
It's anime,
You know,
bro.
like,
Yeah, I'm just memeing, but I don't see
Oh,
that.
someone forgot
Okay.
to
The
move.
challenger's down! Is this
out
the
in the
end?
end sucks. I hate that one.
Oh, yeah, that's,
Just use your, I don't know, your dash.
I literally moved it earlier,
I don't even know who
like as soon
targeted.
as the cast ended. I don't think it was on me, but
I was early and I don't know.
I'm
Tapping
Jarvis
the
clipped that.
blackboard. Do not greed mechanics.
I just wasn't greeting.
I was not talking to just you.
To take it outside,
repelling
the
shot
brute
worked
abominator
both ways.
means business. Will the
That's
unenhanced
close.
warrior
What
be
I'm
able to
hearing
contend
is
with this
you want a repelling
chimerical
shot
foe?
without a target.
No, I want a repelling shot towards. I want to just, I don't know,
Yeah, close it.
shoot the hook and just yank myself forward.
It was
Like,
But
close.
that's a machinist thing.
Like,
That's a
it's like,
machinist thing.
no, it's option.
It's
He's
out,
used
by
his
the way,
fetal
guys.
powers to manifest a weapon.
And then stay out.
He shoots these little hooks.
Stay out.
I want to shoot a hook as well.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
It's not a machinist skill, it's like a grappling hook. That's funny. Crossbow is bow adjacent. Trust me.
You forget
So
that
it's literally a machinist skill.
No, I
Oh
refuse.
dear! Fiendish flora has sprouted from the scattered seeds!
No, it has
I think I dropped that too far. No, I'm good.
Don't disrupt us.
Oh no! That was too much for the
Why am I
challenger!
dying?
Do you use your self heal?
Might
You
have been
might have to.
You might have
If you're
been
not
whipped
full
by
HP,
They're back on their
you'll
feet!
die.
Let's see if they can stay standing!
I think they were all full.
I wasn't top
be wrong.
for sure.
What
But
about
I
you
got
dying
it.
like multiple times
I
for
got
what?
us. I got us heal. I have temperance. Plus we have
Alright.
shields. And up going.
I can
right
check
at the end.
after.
Oh my! Even the
I
cameras have
can
been
grab
petrified!
Yami in a
Now they're
second.
crashing down all around!
Left, back.
Saw the wrong.
I'm saying.
I'm ready.
And then clock
The
butt.
challenger
The upper
rises
stack.
again!
I said it
Can
in
they
the
turn
upper
this
stack.
around?
Minutes.
Okay, clock butt.
I still got it in time. It's fine. I did my
The
job.
challenger's down! Is this the end?
That murder happened.
Oh, I need to stop raising
A very late faint, but
Oh no.
oh
Boys
my
are just
god.
rival flying! What fierceness!
That's
I'm
a faint.
surprised that I haven't done that. I tend to do that.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
And again.
Oh, you think it's gonna go
I'm
down
gonna
right
free
away?
position over here.
Oh, look at this.
See? See, it's because I did it.
Oh no!
Please move away,
I saw
Yami.
that. I saw that.
Me and Yami went into the abyss. I'm sorry.
Wait,
I'm
no.
going to see you.
Bro,
Oh, Truk, didn't we?
I'm pretty sure I fell off
Sorry.
by a pixel.
I'm grabbing Mia in here. Oh,
Okay.
that is my mistake.
It's okay, I was hard casting.
I learned this lesson from Nolan, but cannot get close from that angle.
Yeah, that was a...
You have to angle it properly if you want to do that. Yeah.
Bro, I'm pretty sure I fell off by 1 pixel.
Please make sure to heal Hikana.
I gave Dakota some extra at that time because it keeps
You guys can
dropping
go to
so
the other wall if you want. I have these bottles. What was it?
It's bounding from wall to wall!
Stop.
not have Mitt for this one.
I have because I didn't use it out of the accidentally.
I fainted.
Don't have a Lily for this
Let's
one.
say,
Oh
and then it's
my
gonna be the
God,
same
Chloe.
thing. Go to the right side, whatever.
Now it's not
You
our
guys need to
walls.
bait. Yeah, you guys have to bait.
Okay, it is our walls.
Yeah,
It's not the same thing.
yeah.
You think her melee?
Well,
I have a taste.
is that a draw?
Yeah.
Like when it flashes,
That,
is it when it
that, that,
One's
that
gonna have
pattern
each other.
is
I'll be on the edge
the-
first for the puddles.
No, this is okay. That was not a first draw. Okay, I understand.
In front of the line, Johnny.
I,
It's not a first draw. Okay.
When am I supposed to drop mine?
I put the
Oh
picture with
my
the
God.
but
I don't think I was supposed to have
Chloe.
one there.
I was dead.
here.
You guys
I don't
have
know
fun,
what the
guys.
tanks one is. Well,
Yeah,
we can
no, I
set up
don't
the
know.
markers though now if you want.
I know my safe spots. I don't.
When
The
I-
markers will show you which ones are on the inside. The outside ones are easy because it's on a dot or.
No, Mia, when I asked that, I meant because I'm not supposed to have one there.
What? No, everyone's getting one.
Right, but I got it early because someone was dead.
You mean the tether or a draw?
The drop.
No, there is no. It's random.
Is it random? I thought
Yes,
it was,
it's random.
I thought they were split out far enough that we could.
No, that's a
No, it's
tether.
not.
And then everyone drops Starburst.
Do we want to use
event.
the other wave marks then? Or...
That's why
Oh,
I said,
go
you know, odds on squares and evens on the circles, because it's, you know, it's like 8 times or whatever. Not 8 times. I don't know. But yeah, first drop, everyone goes to the squares, regardless if you're dropping or not, and then it drops, you move to the circles, and people are gonna be dropping another one on the circles, and so
There's
on.
so many.
Like, and you guys have like the big safe spots if you're not dropping. Like, again, I know things are different. I did not touch this.
I should override this one. This is for practice.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, I guess people with all gun places on the back platform because, Oh, you wanna call now?
Alright. Yeah, it's about to drop.
Yeah, it's getting worse. Like, my eyes are starting to hurt too.
Yeah, dude, go lie down.
Sounds like a fever.
Apologies.
No problem.
Have a good night.
Feel better.
Do you guys want to figure out a MIT plan for next week? I think we know where we're using reprisals, but...
Oh my god, it's such cute kids.
Oh, he just like logged out in the entrance.
I will definitely look up my own personal mitt, at least.
I have been talking with the healers, or Miz at least.
Yeah.
I
put troop.
don't
I put
feel
troop
like
where
I
Miz
don't feel
tells-
like asking me what to use where is ideal. I just kind of do stuff and adjust around to others. I only really ask for things if we don't have enough somewhere where I just don't have enough healing and stuff to get us through it.
What I usually do is start putting it in places and be like, hey Miz, is this fine?
Miz, just go ahead and let me know when I should use Rampart and Bloodletting.
Tell me to use
Hey Miz,
how to
could
use
you let me know when I
skills.
should be provoking and like where I should be putting the boss? Which ads I should be taking?
Also, a reminder every
So,
2 minutes would be useful. Just throwing it out there.
Excuse
Okay,
me, is the sound of
unironically-
my battle voice not loud enough for you? Want me
Unironically,
to
it would
yell
actually
IRL
be
too?
useful. Also, I have your effects turned on, so I don't hear battle voice.
It doesn't make sound.
I don't hear it.
I hear it.
I can yell if you want.
It does
Yeah, I
like a
have-
whole like ding. It's like a bell basically.
No, not a
I thought that was
battle voice.
LB.
No, battle voice is an actual like yell thing.
Oh, it's yeah.
Yeah,
It's like the
I've
weird
never
like
once heard that.
sound or whatever.
I hear battle voice and raiding, but I have sound effects on and stuff, so.
I use
Yeah,
sound
mine are
effects
turned
for
down.
I think
raiding,
it's
so I
Radiant.
am not
Is it
keeping
Radiant
my game
Encore?
quiet.
Radiant Encore
No, no.
is the one that. does
My
its
my game is
spell.
not quiet when we
Radiant
raid.
Encore is the bell thing. It's
Yeah.
very like high pitchy
Yeah,
kind
the
of thing.
ding.
Yeah.
Buffs are out.
Yes, the ding. Yes, the ding. Yes.
My game is not quiet when I raid, but I'm not listening to your effects. I'm listening to the boss. So, yeah.
Yeah, but you can use the dings for buffs are out because that ding goes inside buffs for a little bit. Because I tend to use barrage first even.
That's
That
the
one
first one
sometimes
you
like
used, right? And then battle voice, then.
I mean, I just kind of pay
No.
attention to whenever.
Encore is the thing that does damage. So it's
Oh, yeah.
after the buffs, and it's not my first. Usually not my first burst GCD.
I just pay attention to whenever Bloodfest is up because that's every
What is
2
the
minutes.
skill called for the prep? Radiant.
For the
Is it?
what?
What's the prep skill called? Oh, Radiant Finale.
Radiant Finale. Radiant Finale, yeah.
And then that makes sense.
Which is
Encore
it's kind of like the old sound of Faux Requiem, if you played it Stormblood. I miss Faux Requiem.
Man, do bards actually make noises when they play? I've never paid
Yes.
attention to this.
Every song, like when I play a song, it does a sound, and
Okay,
they're all
no,
different
the
sounds
song,
depending on the song.
The
the
songs
songs
you
I
don't really
remember.
hear.
For the songs I remember doing that, but like nothing else.
I only
I
really
missed
hear
the record.
battle voice. I only
Battle
really
voice
hear
is
battle
so
voice.
loud. Like you're right here in real. I know you're
It's
not.
there's a like the wave sounding one.
Welcome to Gridania.
Like- No, I'm in Siren already.
Oh,
I was
well,
talking to Icona because he's right here. Like, is this not super loud?
I mean, I always hear it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
also
hear it
don't mind
after
the music.
Radiant usually. I think because they're together.
I don't
Yeah,
remember
I
what Radiant
do,
sounds
but-
like. Never played for it.
It sounds like for Requiem. If you remember for Requiem.
I don't remember that at all.
It's you strum a harp basically. It's a bunch of like fast moves. You just go to a striking dummy, press any song.
What's called? Oh, Forest Vacuum? Was it like a...
It was the like
was
1.5 cast you did. No, it was the 1.5 cast you did that made the
MP?
enemies take like 3% more damage and it drained your mana over time. So
Oh,
if
yeah.
casters would do mana, what was the name? Mana shift. Mana shift you
Mana
would last longer. If you would refresh during it, it would also last longer. But then you couldn't give mana to the healers. But you
Yeah,
could
oh,
stab.
I miss when Army K-On did CP back then.
Let's have a
When,
sword.
when that was tactician. That was tactician.
No,
No, it
the
was not
thing-
tactician.
The thing Mint is saying was a thing in like Avatar, or maybe ARR, I don't know. But it was a thing. I've
And-
heard of it being a thing. Otherwise, it's
Mana
like
refresh or whatever.
I remember in Stormblood there was a role skill for aim that was tactician.
Yes.
In a game,
Yes.
it was team.
But before that, it was a song. It was one of the songs that Bards have right
yeah,
now.
it was Payon who gave TP and Mage's Ballad gave MP. That's why they have their names still. They made more sense than how it's just
Oh,
I
arbitrary.
remember
I didn't
that.
even know that I didn't play.
That felt good. It's like when
I
healers
knew
had no
'cause of
MP, you're like, alright, I got you.
Oh, you just the Black
you
Mage
saved
mana stick
that-
them.
Or you save that for low Requiem so everyone deals with damage.
Sorry, I'm too busy over here stance dancing on my tank.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, I miss that so much.
I personally wish my wish for playing in Heaven's Ward would have been valid, or the balance player. Would I have enjoyed it? Maybe.
No,
Would I
because
be
the problem
sad
is like
for it?
90% of healers and tanks in Duty Finder didn't do that. They kept it on or off in the case of tanks.
Oh yeah, the tank just left it on. Or
Yeah.
on.
No, off.
Wait.
Deliberately,
Yeah.
you did more damage if you turned it off, but you took
Yeah.
Yeah.
more. And you had no access.
That was-
It was really bad.
Played Warrior.
So that's why people always brought ninja and stuff, wasn't it?
No, people hated him.
Shadow.
I guess I don't know about Heaven's
Shade
Ward,
of
but
Walker.
it's Storm.
Oh, Jay Walker.
Its range needed Dragoon because Dragoon would apply piercing debuff.
And Shirk was a ninja move.
Yeah.
They had.
Like if
no
I didn't
common
have
weapon.
if I didn't have a
had
Dragoon,
no
my damage
common.
would be nerfed.
Basically, Dragoon and Bard were like a requirement for every raid comp. Or Dragoon. Yeah, Dragoon and Bard and Ninja. Yeah, Dragoon and Bard and Ninja were like a requirement for every raid comp back then. But then you didn't have Machinist at that point, so like there was only one to drain. No, I think they just brought Black Mage instead of Summoner. Just because easier. And obviously there were only 3 tanks and only 2 healers, so it didn't really fight.
There was
Not back in
oh, not an ARR. I didn't know we were talking that far
no,
back.
I'm talking about ARR.
Play ARR.
Was the piercing thing still a thing in Heaven's Ward?
In Stormblood, it was a thing. I don't know.
Heaven's Sword it was.
Yeah.
I think
If it was a thing in Stormblood, it was definitely a thing in Heaven's Ward.
Yeah, I remember it being a thing when I was like.
It's definitely
yeah,
in Stormblood because I played Dragoon.
I played Bard.
Oh, in Heaven's Ward, it was Warrior and Dark Knight because Paladin was just shit until Midas where it got a slight buff.
Until they reset the cooldown.
Nope, it was because Dark Knight had magic defense and Paladin didn't have any. Paladin only had block, and you don't block magic. Or you didn't have to block magic.
It's for you. They used to not be able to block magic. That's right.
They were the physical thing. It really sucks.
It makes me surprised that it took so long for them to change Dark
I
Knight.
think people didn't want Astro because it was just really weird.
I thought Astro had like 5 different card systems.
The first system was the best system, honestly.
I
In my
have
opinion.
no idea what Astro was like in Heavensward.
In Heavensward you had 6 cards that all did different things, and one of them was Balance, which was a damage increase, and it was the only one anyone wanted to use.
I do.
Soul was defense, Spire was TP regen, Hero was MP regen.
I like that.
Spear was crit.
Yeah, it
You
was like
could
that.
like burn one. In Stormblood you could burn them for spreads.
Yeah, you didn't have Lady on board.
Yeah, that's the when
It was.
And then they added like they ruined Astro and they added Sage. I'm like, okay, this is like
Sage wasn't until Shadow were done.
yeah. I still did Shadow Astro and Shadow Warriors. I just started not liking it as much as the added Sage.
I stopped enjoying Astro after they got rid of Nocturnal.
I mean, they kind of had to.
Shadowbringers.
Yeah, I know they
Wait,
had to.
Shadowbringers still had it.
Yeah, it still had it.
Yeah,
Shadowbringers
okay.
was last. Really played it.
Okay.
It was my preferred shield healer.
Yeah, but they kind of had to, because they had to put them up. See, I don't know what they're gonna do with the next expansion, because there's gonna be a tank nerf this range.
I don't know what
I
else
mean, the
you're gonna
tank
shoot
is-
at targets. You're gonna shoot a gun, you shoot a bow, you throw thingy, what's
Throne weapon. It's just gonna be a different throne weapon.
crossbow? For a
They could-
proper
they could-
ranger.
They could kind of still go with like throwing daggers and stuff. Like I know Ninja throws a dagger, but like, do they
Um,
really
That's not
use
the
it?
identity.
They could
Use
also
it when you
do,
don't have range. When you
They
use
could
it
also
as a
do the
weapon.
thing that they wanted to do with healers, where they just make it thrown alchemical shit,
They could do that too.
grenades, that kind of stuff. You know. But then I feel like that's stealing from Machina, so.
I'm happy.
I think. I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Buenos nachos.
Yeah.
Anyway, good night.
Good night.
Alright, I think I end stream. You know, cool down. Have a good night. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye.